Flames definitely had the better of the first period of offensive. Canucks might have to try some different strategies coming into the second period to get a little bit more offense pressing, but here was the key chance to just, fortunately, they just couldn't put it past.
Right there, I can't believe that didn't go in the net.
there was a few of them that couldn't believe didn't go in the net. But like you said, I kind of agree with you, Vic. I think the Canucks, even though they may not have the best period, they might be the happiest team because they could easily be down 3-0 right now, but there's still still anyone's game. So we'll see what the Canucks muster up here in the second period here. So Canucks were 3-0-2 in the playoff finals, scoring 13 goals, only allowing 4. Calgary's Flames the Flames scored 15, only allowing in 5. So these teams are pretty similar here in the playoffs.
Big collision there.
Big hard hit.
Got a man down.
And that is the captain, Phil Grimes.
Maybe we can get a replay of that.
Yeah. Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, that was a collision with Scott Hamilton.
Scott Hamilton, big hit there on Grimes. Looks like he's a little shaken up, but get up and get back, maybe go to the bench for a few minutes, take a little bit of a breather and get back on the ice.
So no penalty on the play. I think it was just an innocent collision, which does happen in our club. And I stress the term club here. This is less of a league and more of a club. So, you know, what we really try to instill in the players is, hey, if a man goes down, like, let's make sure everybody's okay, because we all got to wake up the next morning.
Well, you said you don't know who you're playing with. You might be facing you one year is your captain next year. You never know,
or
right?
your teammate. And I personally have been in that situation where you'll have a let's call it a healthy competition against one player over the course of a year, and now you're sitting beside him in the dressing room.
Key really chance in front, down low,
and they
got
score!
One.
See, there you go. Wow.
And the Canucks, off a bit of a misplay there, Stuart Cottray thought he had it down low, and the Canucks bury one early here in the second period, and just like that, the Canucks take the lead 1-0 here.
How many times have we seen it, Lane, regardless of level?
Yeah, it was just down low there, and it looks like it was going to be number 17 there. Number 12, sorry. Looks like Leonard Nicholson there.
I think Cottray was just a little slow to react to that puck. But how many times have we seen where one team dominates play, has plenty of chances, but can't bury them?
Don't remind me.
There was the other team.
There was a game not too long ago. I try to forget that one. Don't think that game quite happened, but but that's exactly what you do. See it in all levels, at every skill. That does seem to happen, and sometimes the team that gets the chances in the first doesn't get the chances in the second, right, Vic? And here you go. Just like that, the Canucks, who were kind of behind the ball in the offensively, now have the 1-0 lead, and now the Flames have to kind of press here. So Guglielmi will unfortunately just take the freeze there.
Yeah. So I think we're going to look for the response now from the Flames, and they will respond.
I heard a little bit of frustration there on the bench, maybe coming from the Flames, a little bit of some slamming doors. You think maybe the fact that they couldn't bury some of those chances, maybe getting a little frustrated on the bench there, knowing because it's the finals? Could be in their head.
Could get in their head a little bit. But Phil is good at managing the team, and he's a competitive guy. He uses his voice, so he'll get the message clear to the guys.
So we'll see if the Flames can respond, but they only have 15 minutes to try to respond here in this game, as there are only 2 periods of 17 minutes. So there's no third period, so this is the last period of the game unless we head to overtime. But Flames will have to try to tie it up now, coming down the wing with some speed. Trying the draw pass there, unable to collect it, but picked up there by Weller as he's trying to get it deep in his zone. And the Flames, like you said, picking up the speed a little bit. Here comes McAdam in the corner with speed. Canucks clear it. On the race back there is Weller. So Weller will pick it up in his own zone, going behind the net here. Weller, quick pass up the left wing side. Couldn't quite out. Here come the Flames here once again. Is up to Grimes, back on the ice. Nice to see him come back after that hard hit. So good to see he's all good to go now. 14:08 left to go here in the Black Division Finals of the BOHC. Lane Dashko with Vic Brandonisi on your TV, Halton, along with the Gate Crafton crew and Jacob Moore, our producer here. 13:56 left to go in the second period. Behind the net for the Flames. Up the left wing side. The Flames trying to clear it now. Flames now having some struggles with the offensively now. Maybe like getting in their head a little bit here. Like we said, we heard the bit of the stick slap in here, so got to get it back under control. The Canucks might want to use that to their advantage here. Canucks trying to get it up here as Stolzli gets it up past center. Here comes White, sending it down the left wing side, rims it around the rim. Canucks will continue the momentum of the puck there. Flames taking it over in the Canucks zone. Trying to get it on the backhand. Down low, trying to pick it up there is Remleski. Remleski taking off the puck. Canucks can't clear it, but can't keep it in there. We're going to get a breakaway chance. No good play there
good
by the defenseman
play
there of the Flames. A little bit of almost another incidental contact there, play there by the captain, Grimes. Doesn't want to take another hit, but here we come again. Here comes a command play by Stoltly, and he gets quickly taken off. Here comes the assistant captain, Martins. Martins in the slot, big shot. And Stuart Kotler makes a key save in this game.
So what I'm seeing, Lane, is what I mentioned earlier, an uptick in the energy level of the Canucks. I think this second period they've come out with a little more authority.
Well, that's what happens when you score a goal, right? Sometimes, like you said, we were talking about it, right? In the first period, they were kind of, a little bit slower, but you get that goal, you kind of get that confidence, you get some momentum behind you. It goes to your feet, and it kind of helps you. It clears. You're playing with a little bit more confidence than you were playing with before. So we'll see if that continues for the Canucks, as they, like you said, Vic, they're starting to have the better period where the Flames kind of dominated in the first. You're kind of seeing the kind of reverse effect here in the second, but Flames still could tie it up there. Like you said, they got a deep team, they got to score a lot, so we'll see if they can put together a strong 12 minutes here and tie this game. But the Canucks, and it's not going to be easy, but if they can hold them off, would be a huge win and probably considered an upset in the Black Division final. Would you agree?
A mild upset.
Mild upset.
I think these teams match up very well with each other. They were both They had successful regular seasons and the round robin. So
here come the Canucks here, down the left wing side here. Russell back to the point for Plant. Plant shoots. You talked about that shot. It is pretty strong, coming from a guy who's got that height and that strength there. And you saw it there as Ryan Plant putting it down deep into the Flames zone. Flames need to get back on the same page here once again, as now they're struggling for offense here. Plant now sends it up. Intercepted there by Eagleoff. Trying to find it there is Dawkins. In the Canucks zone, through center, intercepted, but Canucks get right back on top of it. Here comes Hamilton. Hamilton makes a move in the middle of the ice. Hamilton back in. Rebound chance. Another chance. Canucks, they can't bury it now. Here come the Flames the other way. Here comes Eagleoff. He shoots, goes off the body of Forsyth. In the Flames territory. Nice play there by Dawkins. Down low. Chance in front. Kostopoulos couldn't get it on, and we have a whistle here.
Looks like we're
getting
a call.
Tripping is the call. So the Canucks will go to the box for the first time in the game, and you saw the Canucks have a good flurry of chances there. They almost buried it there, but now this will be the tough part. Now the Flames, knowing they need the goal, are on the power play here for the first one. And how was the power play good for the Flames in the regular season, Vic?
That's one stat we don't really keep too much track on. Is
power play percentages.
Power play percentage.
Well, we'll see if it can. We'll see if they can make it 100 here in the finals. That's at the end of the day. That's the one you get. That's the game that matters, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see if they can keep it 100% here on the power play here. So down the left wing side. Back around. Can the Flames capitalize on this power play? Big shot goes wide there. White has the puck. Down low. Back to White. Back to the point. Up top. Dakin shoots. Over top. Down low. Almost hits the referee. Down low is White. Trying to center it. From the point. Shot on. Was Christie there. And the Canucks will clear it out and get a key change here with 1:05 left to go in the power play.
You can see the puck movement that the Flames have, though. So
for sure. But it hasn't benefited. They've been doing, maybe move the puck well, but they haven't been able to find the back of the net, which I think is what's frustrating them. Is they're getting good chances, but they're not able to. They just haven't been able to find the back of the net, and they've had so many key chances. So they're trying, but so far the Canucks have done the job, and they're 9 minutes away from winning this game here with 39 seconds left to go on the penalty kill. Big chance there, and Guglielmi makes a save. And you know, Vic, another thing that happens a lot in hockey, and I wonder if, you know, the Canucks right now, they've been under pressure a lot, but killing this penalty might be another big morale boost for them.
Totally.
So we'll have to see if killing this penalty can be another key pressure. So another good save there by Matthew Guglielmi, who's been lights out so far. Oh, that was a bit of a trick shot that Guglielmi didn't see go all the way through. Flames really feel like they kind of need this goal, but they're running out of time. There's only 20 seconds left on the power play. Tried to kept in. Here we come on the breakaway. Russell on the breakaway chance, and he scores short-handed!
Wow.
John Russell short-handed.
Great
puts
shot.
One by, and just like that, the Canucks go up 2-0 in the Black Division Finals. What a goal.
It was a nice play to get the puck past the defender, and good speed going down that wing.
That has to hurt the confidence of the Flame. You had so many chances. You couldn't get it on the power play, and just one chance like that. And unfortunately, Stuart Cartwright could not come up with the save. And the Flames, maybe you got to take, I know you only get one timeout, but I would think about taking it really soon. And here come the Flames. They're down by 2 with 8:25 left to go. Can the Flames, who've been one of the more dominant teams, been one of the most connected teams, can they find a way through it and get back in this game? Canucks having a great second period here. Flames need some sort of confidence here. But the Canucks now feeling it in their skates. You can see it on the ice. Plant with speed coming up. Here come the Canucks down low. It's Pryor. Pryor taking off. Flames trying to find something. Down the left wing side. Pass on. Guglielmi's going to freeze it up with 7:47 left to go in the game.
Matt Guglielmi has been solid in the net. He's freezing the puck when he needs to. He's keeping things settled down. He's in the right spot, and you know there's a notable difference in the Canucks' second period compared to the first period.
100%.
Both in the O zone and in the D zone. That should be an icing there.
And just like you call it, yeah. It's almost like a switch happened, you know, where the Flames, like you said, we see it all the time. You see one period, team dominant one period, and the next period, it's a completely different game. And that's kind of what's happened here, where the Flames had, 4 or 5 chances to get that goal. They didn't kind of give the Canucks some sort of confidence. They came out strong in the second and now have been able to build a 2-goal lead out of it. So the Flames really need some confidence. It's in front. Guglielmi keeping it out again. It comes all the way down. Not enough for an icing as Stuart Cartwright has to drop it off there for Wong. Wong trying to find it up down the right wing side here for Rumleski. Rumleski shoots. Blocked off the stick there. Shot from the point from White there. As he tries to give it around. Flames trying to throw everything at the net at this point. Down low. Here comes Rossile, who just got the latest goal. Through the center. Flames trying to pick it up as Eagleoff. Here comes Nicholson will just send it all the way down behind the net of the Flames. They have to go chasing forward again with 6:40 left to go in the second final period here of play. Down the right wing side. Canucks pick it up behind the net. Behind the net, trying to center around and back. Still behind the net for the Canucks. They can get a third one. That might be the game. The Flames can't afford to let one more goal in at this point of the game. Flames trying to press here. Down the right wing side. The captain, Grimes, got 3 men on him. Gets in, taking the puck and taking off. Too many Canucks, not enough Flames support there for the captain. Pass to the left wing side, no one there to corral the pass. Comes all the way back. Might be a breakaway for the Canucks. Number 16, Lawson shoots. Big save by Cotre. Rebound chance in front. Couldn't bury it. Flames come back. They got a 3-on-2. This is a key chance for the Flames. Onside. Big shot. Big save there by Guglielmi off Christie. Nice pad save. Flames trying to press now. Behind the net. A lot of pressing and shoving in front. Taken down there by Roleski. No call. Nice big pass up. Who can get to it first? Flames barely chip out of the way first as they're battle for the puck along the sideboard here. Picked up by the Canucks. Down low. Shot goes off the body. Here comes O'Neill. O'Neill. 5:09 remaining. Shoots. Guglielmi makes the save.
The Canucks D is just, they're not giving them any space. The Flames are getting pucks to the net, but Guglielmi is just sucking up the rebounds.
Well,
that was a great opportunity.
That might have been depending if the Flames can get the 2 goals.
That would have been the dagger right there, making it 3-0.
5 minutes left to go in the second. Final period here of the Black Division Finals. Shot goes wide there. Flames have to get a goal soon. They're running out of time. They only got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the second period. Can they get something? I don't know. The Canucks, like you said, Vic, have been just swarming them as this period, not giving them any chances really to do what they did in the first period. Here comes O'Neill again, onside. 4-on-2. This is a key chance. O'Neill in front. Pass goes off the skate. At the point. Wong trying to send it around the rim. Canucks just going to send it around. Trying to get up for Stoley. Stoley waiting for a partner. Trying to find Nicholson there on the pass. Nicholson gets to it first. Flames might be getting tired with that might be a big part of it too. They put a lot of energy and effort in that first period. Maybe it's the fatigue starting to set in here. Nice strip by the assistant captain there, McAdam. He sends the pass wide. Trying to find Eaglov. Eaglov shoots. His shot goes wide. Weber, his shot. Weller goes wide. Flames throwing everything at the net. It's in front. They can't get it right. Weller couldn't get on top of it there as the goalie down trying to doesn't know where the puck is, but he's just trying to do anything he can to keep it out. 3:26 remaining. Flames battling time on their side. Down 2. Shot goes off the foot. Flames in the slot. Shot goes wide again. The Canucks pick it up. Shoot it all the way down.
Canucks are just content with clearing the zone.
I don't blame them.
2-goal lead. It's gone for an icing.
It's gone. And the Flames with a flurry of chances. It's been a story of the Flames just getting a lot of chances, but unable to find the back of the net. They have been completely shut out, and you just hope everything they threw at all the chances they had the first aren't. Sometimes you don't get those chances again, Vic. And
no.
It kind of feels like that might be happening, but there's still time. But there's definitely time is against them now with only 3 minutes remaining. The Flames have to get one, but here we go. The Canucks 3-on-1. Is this going to be the dagger? Down the left wing side. Drop pass. Pass across. Couldn't get the shot off. They still have it there on their sticks. Through some traffic. Down low. Trying to work away at Russil. Russil. Can't keep it on him. Here come the Flames. 2:34. You got to hustle now. Not able to get it through the traffic there. Grimes up the left wing side. Passes miss. It's going all the way down again. They're clearing the zone.
Yep.
Icing with 2:20:19 left to go.
I'm sure the Canucks will be just content with, if we can kill off 20 seconds at a time by icing the puck, we'll do that for the next couple of minutes.
Now you're looking to see if Cawthray is getting the message yet, so
yeah.
We will finally get the net pulled. I wonder if the Flames take their time out here.
Looks like they are.
Yeah, there you go. So just on, the Flames will try to draw up a play with 2:19 left to go here in the second period. Lane Dashko with Vic Brandonicio here on your TV. Halton here. 2 minutes and 19 seconds remaining here in this game. A chance for the Flames, who were, you said, could be the curse of the Battle of Ones.
The curse of first, yeah.
The curse of first, as they call it in the BOHC. They had, speaking of the curse of first, they might be saying that about the first period. Just what a game that the Flames have had. They had the story here, just the story of just having four or five really high offensive scoring chances in the second period. They just not been able to find that same magic. So we'll see here, 2 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. Net is empty for the Flames. At the point, can the Flames find something? 2 minutes and 11 seconds, Flames at the point. Shot, doesn't get through the bodies.
Oh, there's a chance.
At the point, Flames keep it in though. Send it around the rim, down the right wing side at the far side. Flames still keeping it in. Shot goes around the rim again. Kept in at the point. Flames still have the puck. Trying to find it in center, in front. Shot goes above the net. Takes a weird bounce. Canucks trying to clear it out. You hear the yelling from the bench, clear it out.
Snuck through.
All the way down. No icing on the play.
Nope.
Minute and 30 left. Time running up for the Flames. Flames getting tired. Canucks trying to battle here. Flames have the puck. Off the board, trying to find it to White. White trying to center it. White trying to center it again. Chance in front. Off the post again for Christie. Again, the Flames can't bury it.
I'm not sure if Guglielmi actually got a piece of that and then it went off the post. I thought I heard paddle, but I could be wrong.
1:05 remaining. The penalty.
There we go.
And
now this is going to be interesting. A 6-on-4 lane with 1 minute left.
6 on 4. 1 minute left. But the Flames just cannot. The Flames, I don't know where they got to go, but right now I don't know if they need to get a credit card, an Amex, a gift card, but right now they can't buy a goal.
Yeah, that was a glorious opportunity by Christie that he couldn't bury.
They're going to watch this game back and be like, how did we not get forward one of these? Just the luck is, pucks, hockey is skill and luck, but just luck right now.
Yeah.
Just like you said, maybe it's the curse of first. Maybe that's what it is. Key chance, he was right there, but he couldn't find the rebound. 53 seconds, the Flames throwing everything they can. Shot goes wide. Can the Canucks clear it? They do, and there will not be icing.
Now, the obvious advantage here is there won't be icing if they clear it. So.
And misplay by the Flames in their own zone here.
Oh,
Canucks.
great job just keeping the puck down low on the boards.
Key chance here for the Flames, and I think time's run out here. 20 seconds, I don't think they have enough time, but they're still gonna try. Flames getting it up, intercepted, and that's gonna do it. 13 on the breakaway, he shoots,
and it's blocked.
Shot.
Wow.
Flames tried everything they can, but
great effort playing to the end there.
5 seconds left, 2, 1, and that's gonna do it. The curse of first continues on here in the BOHC.
MVP. Most valuable player.
And the most valuable player of the game for sure. Matthew Guglielmi, no shot about it. Making so many key saves here. And just like that, the Canucks upset the Flames in the Black Division Finals in the BOHC.
It was a good game. It was a good game. The Canucks survived the first period, and they took it up a notch in the second period and buried the difference. Lane was just they buried their opportunities and the Flames did not.
And you see, of course, like you said, no matter what age, no matter what group, you see the traditional handshake. Of course, all these guys are friends. They're going to go back to the clubhouse, probably talk about this game and say, Flames might be like, we should have scored 4, but you guys scored 2. And at the end of the day, you shoulda, coulda, woulda, but at the end of the day.
And we do this after every game, Lane, during the regular season, not just a championship game.
Well, that's good because, again, like you said, it's rivalry, but it's also kind of a brotherhood too, because you never know who you're going to be playing with. You never know who's going to be on your team. One of these guys might be on your team next year, so you never know. So it's good to have that brotherhood of team. But at the end of the day, the Canucks, who finished 4th in the division, was able to get themselves to the finals, are going to be lifting the trophy for the Black Division Finals here, as they will be going to take their team photo any minute now. And thank you, Vic, once again for joining me here on the broadcast. Thank Vic Brandicio joining me as Lane Dashko, along with Jacob Moore, our producer, and our great cast and crew behind the scenes here at your TV Halton. We'll sign off here, the Black Division final here at the BOHC, 2-0 Canucks over the Flames.